This morning. It's Friday, so you know what that means. We have Steve Pokin, the Answer Man, here with us. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome. Good morning.
Good morning. And so today, what are you answering a question about?
Two different readers had the same question. They have been inside Maple Park Cemetery, which is on West Grand.
Okay.
And there is a historic gazebo off the north entrance. There it is. Obviously shot in a different season.
Okay. It is beautiful.
It is, and it's a very photogenic place. People go there all the time for. They actually have small weddings there.
Okay.
The seniors go there for class photos, and the superintendent of the cemetery says she also has seen a Bible study out there.
Okay, so multi-use, which makes sense why you had two different readers wondering what's going on.
Yes, and what they saw was one reader mistakenly thought it was yellow tape, kind of looked like a crime tape.
Okay.
But it's not. It's rope, and it's roped off with this ominous sign, danger, do not enter.
Oh.
So that got their attention.
Right.
And so what...
As it should, as it's designed to.
Yeah, what is going on? And it's not as dangerous as you might think.
Okay.
The cemetery goes back to 1876. And there's some debate as to when the gazebo was constructed.
Okay.
Most people think that it was built at the same time or soon after. There are a couple other theories that I won't go into. They're in the column.
But it's not brand new, either way.
It is not brand new.
Okay.
It is old. It's historic. People have given speeches there. And it fell into disrepair. And then a couple years ago, the Maple Park Cemetery Association raised funds. They found one major donor who they won't tell me who it is, and they repaired it. They fixed it. And lo and behold, they had a celebration in 2018 to the grand reopening.
Okay.
And some people went and they saw cracks, and there were some problems with it.
Okay.
So they went back to the same donor, and they're repairing it, and then they're going to paint it. So it's a minor repair job. And the person doing the work just didn't want people traipsing through there.
Sure.
So they put up the rope and the very ominous sign.
Okay, and God forbid, of course, you don't want anyone to get hurt. On the off chance that might happen, you don't want anyone walking through there just in case. So, all right, any word on how soon it will be reopened?
Should be reopened by the end of October.
All right, Steve Pokin, thank you for that answer this morning.